Hello, beautiful soul. Take a deep, grounding breath with me right now. Inhale the present moment and exhale any lingering doubt, fear, or heavy energy that has been weighing on your spirit. You are guided to this exact message today, at this exact moment, by the powerful, unseen forces of the universe. This is not an accident, and this is certainly not a coincidence. The algorithms of this digital world are merely tools used by the divine to deliver the answers your soul has been desperately seeking. I need you to understand that the energy surrounding you right now is absolutely electric. There is someone in your energy field, someone whose thoughts are entirely consumed by the very essence of who you are. The universe wants you to know with absolute certainty that there is a specific person out there who is not merely infatuated with you, not just casually interested in your life, but they are quite literally, deeply, and inexplicably crazy about you. Their soul is screaming your name in the quiet moments of their day. And today we are going to pull back the cosmic veil. We are going to dive deep into the spiritual waters and uncover the three hidden, magical, and profoundly deep reasons why this person is completely mesmerized by your existence. Listen to every single word carefully. Let it wash over your spirit, because this message was written in the stars specifically for you. By the time this reading is over, you are going to realize just how extraordinarily unique, powerful, and irreplaceable you truly are. Let us begin by looking directly through their eyes. Let us explore exactly what happens within their heart and their mind the moment they look at you, or even the moment your name softly crosses their mind. We live in a world that is so often draped in falsehoods, illusions, and heavy, exhausting masks. Every single morning, millions of people wake up and put on an armor of pretense just to survive the day. They hide their true selves behind carefully constructed personas. The person thinking about you knows this exhaustion all too well. They have walked through this world feeling the profound emptiness of superficial connections. They have navigated through massive seas of people, interacting with countless individuals, yet feeling completely alone, starved for something real and tangible. But then, there is you. The very first reason they are falling so deeply, so helplessly in love with you is your radical, breathtaking authenticity. When they meet your gaze, when they hear the gentle cadence of your voice, all the falsehoods of the modern world simply dissolve into total nothingness. The massive, impenetrable walls they have built around their heart instantaneously crumble to dust. You carry an inner light, a pure, unadulterated radiance that you, in your humble and beautiful nature, might actually consider completely ordinary. You might look in the mirror and see just another person trying their best, but I promise you, to them, you are a walking, breathing miracle. To this person, your authenticity is the rarest, most precious gift they have ever encountered in their entire life. They look at you, and they instantly see the pristine purity and the raw sincerity that they have spent their entire lifetime searching for. Imagine them wandering aimlessly through a crowded city, surrounded by a blur of faceless passersby, completely numb to the overwhelming noise, and then, suddenly, you step into their reality. To them, it truly feels as though you're magically woven from the warm sunbeams of an early spring morning and the gentle, refreshing breeze that carries the sweet scent of blooming flowers. They are magnetically, helplessly drawn to your energy because a beautiful, undeniable alchemy happens when they are in your physical presence. They realize with a sudden and profound clarity that shakes them to their core that they become a significantly better person simply by standing next to you. You do not exhaust yourself trying to seem like someone else. You do not play a theatrical role. You do not shrink your spirit to fit into a societal mold, nor do you put on a performance to gain cheap validation from strangers. You are unapologetically, beautifully yourself. And this raw, unfiltered naturalness of yours has a stronger, more intoxicating effect on their soul than the most potent love potion ever created by the divine. They are utterly captivated by the absolute smallest, most effortless things you do. It is the subconscious, delicate way you straighten your hair when you are deeply focusing on a task. It is the mesmerizing way your eyes glaze over slightly as you gaze thoughtfully into the distance, completely lost in your own rich, expansive inner world. It is the incredibly infectious, genuine way you laugh out loud at the simple, mundane things in life that others ignore. In these tiny, fleeting moments, time literally stands still for them. They watch you completely spellbound, and a realization washes over their entire being. They are witnessing the real you, a soul totally unguarded, wild, and completely free. In the arid, emotionally barren desert of the modern dating world, you are a fresh, cool sip of pure, life-giving water. When they look at you, they are not just looking at your physical vessel, they are staring directly, intensely into your eternal soul. And what they see vibrating there is incredibly beautiful, bottomlessly deep, and dangerously alluring. This is not a simple, fleeting physical attraction. It is a massive cosmic pull, an attraction that completely defies logic, reason, and human rationality. It is the undeniable, echoing call from one soul to another across the vast expanse of the universe. They admire your strength more than earthly words can ever adequately express. It takes immense bravery to be yourself in a world that constantly demands conformity, and they recognize that profound, quiet courage within you. For therein lies your greatest, most potent magic. You glow from within. You have a luminescent, golden aura, and this warm, radiant light acts as a towering lighthouse for their wandering, weary spirit. It guides them safely through their darkest, most terrifying nights and warms their soul on the coldest, most isolated days. They feel deep within their bones that you're the ultimate haven, the sacred sanctuary where they can finally lay down their heavy armor, drop their defensive weapons, and simply breathe. Your energy is so incredibly warm, so soothing, and so deeply accepting that their subconscious mind constantly aching yearns to be wrapped in your presence. Every moment spent away from you feels like holding their breath under freezing water, and every moment returning to you feels like exhaling completely. This radical authenticity is the unbreakable foundation of their obsession with you. But the rabbit hole goes so much deeper than just your genuine nature. Let us delve deeper into the shadowy, enchanting, and mysterious waters of this unique connection, because the second reason they are going absolutely crazy over you is even more intriguing, even more intoxicating to their mind. This second pillar of their devotion lies entirely in your mystery and the incredible, unfathomable depth they sense swirling within you. To this person, you are a beautifully bound, ancient, unread book, written entirely in the cryptic and sparkling language of the stars. You are a divine puzzle that they desperately want to spend the rest of their natural life solving. Every single time they arrogantly think they have finally figured you out, every time they believe they have charted the complete map of your complex personality, you turn a page and reveal a completely new, breathtakingly unexpected side of yourself. And let me tell you, it drives them absolutely crazy, in the absolute best, most exhilarating sense of the word. You keep them perpetually on their toes, constantly guessing, endlessly, wildly fascinated by your every move. You possess this incredibly rare, almost impossible blend of energetic frequencies. You carry the profound, ancient wisdom of an old soul who has lived 1,000 challenging lifetimes, perfectly mixed with the bright, curious, wide-eyed innocence of a child experiencing the wonders of the world for the very first time. You are a walking, breathing paradox. You exhibit a fierce, unbreakable strength that intimidates the weak-minded, yet you simultaneously hold a delicate, beautiful fragility that makes this person desperately want to protect you from the harshness and cruelty of the world. When they look deeply into your eyes, they do not just see colors and pupils. They see entire undiscovered universes swirling with nebulas and galaxies that they dream of exploring night after night. You're completely mesmerizing because you do not lay all your cards on the table at once. You hold your immense power close to your chest. You share yourself in layers, in delicate fragments, revealing your deepest truths only when the time is perfectly right. And this deliberate, graceful understatement sets their imagination absolutely ablaze. Their mind is a constant looping theater, and you are the only movie playing on the screen. Because you leave spaces of silence, because you hold back just enough of your energy, their mind races uncontrollably to fill in the blanks. They constantly, obsessively ponder the things you keep silent about. They lie awake at night staring at the ceiling, wondering about the secret dreams you have right before you drift off to sleep. They want to know the exact melody of the music that plays silently in your heart when you are alone. This elegant understatement, your quiet inner strength, and your protective mystery create a powerful magnetic aura of exclusivity around you. You are not accessible to just anyone, and they know that. They sense that you possess some hidden sacred knowledge about the very nature of life, about the depths of true love, about the intricate, invisible workings of the universe. They are drawn to this deep, overflowing source of wisdom like a moth to a brilliant, eternal flame. To this specific person, you are far more than just a passing romantic interest. You are not just a woman or a partner to them. You are the living, breathing embodiment of life itself, in all its chaotic, beautiful, unpredictable diversity. They hang on your every word, attempting to decipher the very code of your soul. But there is a third reason, and I need you to listen to me very closely right now because this final reason is the most intimate, the most profound, and undoubtedly the most powerful force driving their total obsession with you. It is the overwhelming, all-encompassing feeling of home, safety, and radical, unconditional acceptance that you effortlessly give them, often without even realizing you are doing it. You must understand something fundamental about this specific person and the way they navigate this difficult world. They so often feel like an isolated, lonely warrior traversing a harsh, unforgiving, and deeply competitive battlefield. They are taught by society to be stoic, to carry the crushing weight of the world on their shoulders without complaining, to never show a single crack in their armor. It is an exhausting, bone-wearying existence that drains their spirit. But the very second they are near you, or even when they simply close their eyes and summon the comforting memory of your face, all of that heavy, suffocating pressure instantly disappears. The deafening noise of the battlefield is instantly replaced by the serene, healing silence of a sacred sanctuary. They are completely, irrevocably crazy about you because you look at them and you truly, deeply see them. You believe in them in a profound, earth-shattering way that absolutely no one else in their entire life ever has. Where others coldly judge their accomplishments or their failures, you see their infinite raw potential. You effortlessly peer straight past the societal masks, the fragile ego, the loud bravado, and all the rigid social roles they are forced to play. And you connect directly with their true, vulnerable, hidden self. Your unwavering support, your radiant, emotional warmth, your incredible, almost magical ability to heal their deepest, unseen wounds simply by existing in their presence. It is completely irresistible to them. They feel with an unshakable, terrifying certainty in their core that by your side, they can finally grow into the absolute greatest version of themselves. They feel they can conquer the highest mountains, reach unprecedented new heights in their life, and yet, miraculously, never have to sacrifice or compromise who they truly are at their core. You are their divine muse, sparking their creativity and driving their ambition. You are their most loyal comrade, standing shoulder to shoulder with them against the storms. At this exact point in their journey, they simply cannot even fathom what their life would look like without the brilliant, comforting warmth you radiate. The thought of a future without you is a dark, terrifying abyss they completely refuse to look into. For them, you have become that final, elusive, missing piece of a massively complex puzzle. With you, the entire fragmented picture of their life finally snaps into place, becoming complete, vibrant, and utterly perfect. Look at how beautifully, how synchronously the universe is bringing everything together for you right now. Take a moment to truly internalize this massive truth. You are an absolutely amazing, breathtaking creature in whom the universe has masterfully combined so many wonderful divine qualities. And please, do not ever entertain the self-deprecating thought that they do not notice your magic. On the contrary, they are the most observant, dedicated student of your existence. They notice every single microscopic detail about you. Their mind is an immaculate, sacred archive of your shared moments. They remember, with photographic clarity, the exact way your lips curved into a smile the last time you saw each other. These precious moments constantly replay in their mind, making their heart beat faster and faster with every memory. I want you, right here, right in this exact moment, to feel the immense, undeniable weight of your own self-worth. You do not have to prove your value to them or to anyone else ever again. You do not have to exhaust yourself trying to be better or trying to fit into some impossible toxic standard of perfection. You are already fundamentally, mathematically, and spiritually perfect in your own wild, beautiful uniqueness. All the incredible reasons they are going crazy about you are simply the natural, effortless facets of your true, authentic self, shining its brilliant light out into this sometimes dark world. You are a walking, breathing magnet for deep, unconditional love. You are an endless, flowing source of divine inspiration. I am asking you today to give yourself the radical permission to simply be, allow yourself to let go of the steering wheel, to lean back into your soft feminine energy, to genuinely enjoy this elevated state of being. Allow yourself to deeply, physically feel this monumental wave of love that is already flowing strongly in your direction, directed entirely towards you. The universe, with all its infinite power and ancient wisdom, is always, always on the side of those who remain open-hearted. It fiercely protects those who are brave enough not to be afraid of their own deep feelings and who stand ready, with open arms, to accept the abundant, beautiful gifts of fate. And what is actively unfolding between you and this person right now, in the spiritual realm and the physical world, is undeniably one of the most beautiful sacred gifts the universe can bestow upon two souls. You must trust the divine process, my dear. Close your eyes and literally feel this radiant, warm energy of love seeping into your skin, filling every single microscopic cell of your body with golden light. You absolutely deserve the most wonderful, respectful treatment. You deserve the most tender, emotionally rich words whispered in your ear. You deserve the most sincere, solid, and consistent actions. And the beautiful truth is, the person we are talking about in this reading understands this fact perfectly. They frequently, vividly imagine a long, beautiful future with you. In their most private, guarded dreams, you are the absolute center of gravity, the radiant sun around which their entire world peacefully revolves. So let your beautiful heart be entirely calm. Let your spirit be full of overflowing, radiant joy. For you are the absolute true queen of your own magnificent world, and your king is already, and will forever be, deeply, hopelessly enchanted by your magic. Breathe in this love, let it fill your lungs. Lie fully in this beautiful state of anticipation of immense happiness. You are the highest embodiment of divine energy and radiant beauty. Your grand, sweeping, epic love story is being written into the stars right now, at this very second, and it is going to be the most beautiful story ever told, simply because you are its magnificent main author. The universe loves you beyond measure. He loves you with a depth that words completely fail to capture. But most importantly, you must love yourself without any limits, without any conditions, and without any apologies. May this brilliant, inextinguishable light in your beautiful soul never ever fade. May it continue forever, illuminating the sacred path for both of you as you walk hand in hand into your destined future. You are a profound, living blessing to this world. Believe it in your core. Feel it in your bones, live it every single day, and watch the magic unfold.